Hey guys, this is Mrs. Brunk. Sorry I couldn't be here today, but I'm off visiting some family in Nashville this weekend. So instead, I've left you a fun activity to do that has to do with our new colonial unit. So you guys are going to be solving the mystery of what happened to the people of Roanoke. They have gone missing, and no one seems to know exactly what happened to them. Was it Native Americans that were angry with them? Was it the Spanish who came and tried to steal their supplies, or could it have been that their leader actually just went off and left them to fend for themselves? So you are going to decide what actually happened. The first thing you're going to need to do is you're going to need to grab one of these handy dandy evidence sheets that you're going to use to record your evidence. The next thing you're going to need to do is to get into groups of 2 or 3. Pause the video for just a moment while you are getting into groups. The next thing you're going to do is you are going to be taking turns coming up to our evidence bank and using the evidence to find out what happened. So you will take turns grabbing an envelope, take it back to your table. When you open the envelope, there will be several pieces of information inside that are clues to what happened. You'll take the evidence out, share it with your team, take turns reading through it or looking over it, answer the questions that are on your sheet that go along with that piece of evidence. When you're all finished with it and you've answered the questions, you're going to put all the evidence back into the envelope and then put the envelope back up here on the board for another group to borrow. Then you'll take a different envelope back to your seat, and you're going to continue to do this until you've had a chance to look at all 8 pieces of evidence. When you have gotten all of the evidence recorded on your evidence sheet, then you will turn to the back side. And on the back side is where you're going to decide what actually happened to these colonists. So ascertain, what do you believe happened to the colonists? Reason, why do you believe that? And then what's your evidence? So there's a couple lines there for you to prove it with what did you find in the evidence that proves your theory of what happened to the settlers. When you're all finished, you're going to make sure that your name is on this and turn this back into the sub at the end of the hour. If you don't get finished today, you're going to have time on Friday to finish it on Friday. Hope you guys have a great time. Hope you guys learn a lot about the lost colony of Roanoke.